Hey guys, Rivethead here. Welcome back to another episode of New World. Hope everyone's enjoying themselves. As you can probably see, I am level 50. It has been a little bit of a hurdle, a little bit of a grind to get here. Not because the game got more difficult, just because time became more difficult to get. Things have been running a little astray for me this week. Changes at work for my schedule. Now I'm working 11 to 7 instead of the morning shift, so trying to adapt to getting back onto that schedule again. I've also been exercising a lot this last week and a half, taking long walks. I had to skip it today. I still got exercising around the house and stuff, but I did not go out for my walk because I have been endlessly fighting with this computer. We may or may not have a lapse in videos coming up in the next little bit. Don't know yet. It started about 2 weeks ago. I was running into some issues where my DJ stuff, all my MP3s, well not all of them, but a bunch of my MP3s couldn't be read by my DJ software. Stuff that I've been using for years. I had backups of the files, those wouldn't read either. So I thought, okay, is it something with, my game, like something with the software, something, like I couldn't figure it out. And then I started having problems where I couldn't render out an MP3. So I thought that was weird because like I could take a recording at it, but I couldn't make MP3s. It kept on giving me an error message that it couldn't deactivate the program. I was like, what the fuck? Tested my other computer, it still does it. So it's not the software, it's something with this system. So then I upgraded it to Windows 11 thinking, okay, I'll get a fresh start, and I've been thinking about getting it, and they've got the AMD fixes, so I will suck it up and try them. All the MP3 issues are still there. I haven't remedied any of those. I've incorporated a lot more error messages than I've had in the past, and it's just become an absolute nightmare. I've been troubleshooting this computer most of the day, trying to get games installed, trying to get things installed. It's like something in it doesn't want to function. Like there is an intermittent issue, which is fucking the worst to try to problem solve. So I've ordered new parts to come in, stuff that I've been wanting to get changes for anyway. So they should be, I've got part of it already has arrived. Other parts should be here between Thursday and Friday. Hopefully that will remedy some of it. If not, I don't care. It's stuff I wanted to do anyway. And it's just a new case and a new a CPU cooler. This system runs really hot. So that's part of my thoughts is like, potentially I could have a thermal issue. I have redone the thermal paste. I've redone the cooler. It's a third-party cooler, so it's not one that I've known a lot about. Deep Cool, I think it was. It was shiny and RGB, and I was like, ooh, not happy with it. I'm not happy with the system in general. I'm not gonna lie. I think I've kind of given myself my own gremlin, so to speak. Last year when I decided to do the upgrade, my intention was to get an AMD Ryzen 5900, I think it was. The 12-core 24-thread, and then with everything that went, like the whole fiasco with the CPUs and GPUs last year, it was just, none of my plans went well. So I ended up getting a computer that I wasn't necessarily happy with. The motherboard I'm not happy with. I have to make changes to that. I just gotta upgrade the BIOS on it. And that's the thing, is like I've got a lot of stuff that I need to get done on this computer. That just means that I'm gonna have to take some time off. And that's as simple as that. I just need to do it. I have been trying not to do it. I'm trying to piecemeal things together and like kind of duct tape things while I'm still working and doing this. And the only thing I've done is made things worse for myself. So I just need to deal with it. So I'm in Cutthroat's Greed. I gotta place things here. And try not to be seen, I guess? I'm assuming that's what it is. Well, there's one here for sure. God, you bastards. Ah. Okay. Come on, just die. Oh, wow. I'm just not having any luck. There you go. Ooh, purple gloves. Let's see if we could actually get this place before they respawn, which is going to be fun. Okay, that's one. The one should be just down here. Because there's two within the same area. Let's double check to make sure that there isn't a spot. I might as well grab this. I didn't see one over there. Okay. I'm assuming it's down here. So yeah, I'm not happy with this computer. I have purchased a 5600G for myself. That's currently running as a backup, and I'm actually thinking of just saying fuck it and pulling that into this system because it's stable. It's running fine on the other system for a little bit now. I'm just saying, you know, the hell with it. Just pull this processor over as my backup one, and I have no idea. No idea. I don't know if that's the... Oh, jeez Louise. Okay. Okay. Ooh, those guys are brutal. Not what I need right now. This is the problem, is I tend to get overextended with some of the dudes I'm fighting. I need to just do one at a time. Oh, jeez. Okay, he's retreating now. Perfect. So as long as nobody else has seen me. Fuck off. Okay. Wow. Ooh. I'll give up. Okay. We did it. So at least I got them placed there. So, I mean, the funny thing was, is like I was going to have to travel back anyway, so fuck it. Might as well. Oh, we gotta do this and repair all, because I don't want to have anything partially destroyed. So yeah, I gotta sit down and decide what I want to do. In the issue with pulling apart both systems is that that's a lot of work. Not like I can't handle a lot of work. I mean, I'm fine doing it, but it just, you know, do I really want to devote that much time to dealing with it, right? So it's gonna be a problem. Strength and dexterity. They're light. Armor rating goes down. But fuck it. I don't have any gems with me. Not the end of the world. I think we're good. We good? We're good. We'll put this over here. So, yeah. I think part of what I'm going to do is, like, I'm transferring everything over into a new case anyway. So, the initial thought is, well, just do that part, you know? Move everything over and see if that remedies the situation. Otherwise, what I'm doing is just kind of putting a band-aid on it. You know, not actually trying to resolve the issue at hand. Yeah, let's do this way. But that's the thing, is like, you know, I'm able to do a lot of the things that I want to do. It works fine. It's just that it's like, even with this game, there are times that it will crash. Nowhere, like no reason. And also I don't get the, I haven't been getting out of this system what I should be getting. So like the frame rates with the system that I have, I should be getting probably about 40% more. So I'm losing a lot of power in this system. But then again, when I go to render videos, it runs it perfectly. So it's like it's a hit and miss. So part of me wonders if it's like a bum video card, which there's nothing I can fucking do about, because video cards are not replaceable at the moment. And plus, there's nothing I really want to replace it with. I don't want an NVIDIA 30 series card. I don't find them appealing to me. I'm not sold on the Samsung Node for the process. I don't think it's stable. I think that they are a lot of the issues that were experienced with, especially with New World. I think those issues came down to issues like from that process. I honestly think that's what it was. Like I think that they're manufactured poorly. I think there's going to be a lot of bigger issues with them down the road. I may be full of shit, but that's just me being cautious. I mean, it's not something tried and true for me, and I'm just like, I'm hard pressed to put my money into it. I've been burned way too many fucking times as it is. Like, I'm sick with the amount of garbage crap. I actually, oh, you little bastards. I'm just done with all you guys. You're all a bunch of bastards. I can't see anybody, and I'm gonna fucking die in here? What the hell was that about? Like, I shouldn't be dying to this. This is all on me. I'm too lackadaisical because I've been playing at such a low-leveled area that I just don't really think about the fighting because it doesn't really mean anything. I'm like, I can get hit for 5 minutes and I'm still fine. Here I get hit twice and I'm on the verge of death. That's not how it should be. How I'm playing is not how it should be, is what I'm alluding to. The game is fine. Speaking of the game, when I logged in today, there was notification of a new test server going up. Going to go active as of the 10th. So tomorrow for me, today for you guys. And they're going to be running it for X number of days. There's your character classes. You're going to have a character. They'll be leveling it up to appropriate gear, that kind of stuff. So you will already come with, you don't have to grind up because they're testing certain aspects of the game. Looks like there's new weapons, new quests, and a whole bunch of stuff. So I'm going to download that tonight after I am done this today. Put it on my backup drive because who knows where I'm going to be playing that. Oh, there's so much. Okay, you kitty, you picked the wrong day. Okay, you are bad kitty, super bad kitty. Super very bad kitty. That rabbit could probably kick my ass right now. The way things are going. So yeah, anyway, they have announced anyway the new servers, so I'll give them a shot. Which is good. I think I need to take a break from the current game. I'm not upset, not unhappy at all. The reason I want to take a little breather is because a lot of my friends, a lot of the quests that I need to do are expeditions, and I need to get into a group to do those. And a lot of my friends are either not playing at the moment or they are at a much lower level. So I think it'd be good to take a breather and let everyone catch up, and then go from there. Listen, kitty, die. Yeah, even you. Oh, God. It was better. We're going up here. Where are we going? We only have to place 2 more. And as you know, I have been shying away from that other place because it was such a fucking nightmare. Where are we at? Let me do something real quick. I've noticed that I don't have any regen potions set up. Strong regen. I don't know why they disappeared. Strong health. Let's put that there. 400, 300. Okay. Fine. It is what it is. We are going to continue to do what we do. Yeah, I'm honestly, I'm not in a bad mood. I'm not in a pissy mood. I'm not trying to be Mr. Sour Paints or anything like that. It's just I've been struggling, you know, with my tech as of late, and it's not a fun place to be. I don't enjoy this. Okay. He saw me, so I'll let him come. Because again, I don't want to get mauled by a gaggle. But I need to get in and kind of take care of this. Okay, die. Okay. Please, 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 please. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's get out, get out, get out. And done. Okay. Well, that's out of the way. I'm not farting around. I'm not hanging up, collect autographs, none of that. I'm just off to the next area. Oh, man. I don't know why I can't see shit ahead of me. It's like, is that just a void? But I think it's just a steep drop. Which will be fine. I'm going to be good. So yeah. I mean, and the shitty thing about this whole process is that I have a very stable computer. It's my backup system. The issue with it is that I don't have it connected to my microphone. I don't have it connected to my monitors. So it's like, it's connected to one monitor and it plays videos throughout the day for me when I'm working. I can listen to music. All that kind of stuff. It's what it's for. When I'm on my break, I play a couple little video games and everything works fine. That computer has been around for a little while too. And that's the other thing, is it's a lot of my older parts. This computer here is a lot of my newer parts. And so my issue is not, it's something to do with this current rig. Just how it's set up. There's something wrong with it. And I built this myself. What? And that's the frustrating part, is when you're like, as like a, you know, a person that plays and that loves computers and plays video games. It's so hard when you build something that should be fine and you just can't figure out for the life of you what you've done wrong. There's no warranty. There's none of that goes with it. So it's like the only person I have to bitch about is myself. And I will, you know, and I take ownership of the fact that what the fuck was that? Like, I know I fucked up. Pardon me, what the hell? Oh god, I gotta do this. That motherfucker got me. The Azov spring though, ooh, that piqued my interest. It piqued my interest big time. Because that's something I need. But hey, we're back again. Repair all. Yeah. I mean, I've got a lot of repair and coins. Like I get 23,000. It cost me 50. Ooh, god. I don't know if I can survive this. I'm joking. It's the quickest way. I don't really have a choice. I don't want to do it. Because if I go get connected in there, it's just... Ugh, but I have to. So the fastest is going to be down through here. Okay. This area is just, I will not play here a lot. The layout of this area sucks. Big time. Wait. Okay. Sit here. Yeah, so it's like to get around all this stuff is not very easy, and the main drag goes up through it, and all the stuff that I need to do is here. Cutlass Keys is similar. It's not optimized well for wandering, and you get into trouble down there so easy. But I mean, I'm assuming there are reasons for why things are laid out the way they are, and I haven't encountered the reasonings for it yet, which is fine. Am I heading even in the right direction, or am I doing my stupid again? I'm doing my stupid again. I thought I was. This is how we did it last time, and I got lost for an hour. Oh, God. So yeah, like I was saying, it's like I have nobody to, blame but myself for my current woes with my technology. It's sad. And I part of me regrets some of the decisions I made with this system, and some, like the case I bought, I saw reviews on it online. Some were mixed, some were good. The one guy that I liked, the Canadian guy, he seemed to dig it. But it's just not a good case. It's a Matrox or something. It's got RGB, and that's the other thing. I got suckered into that whole fucking RGB thing. I've got more fans in this computer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fans, all RGB. And my RAM is RGB, and my motherboard is RGB, and even my fucking power supply is RGB. It looks like a fucking unicorn vomited in it, and it's a black box, and it doesn't really reflect light, and I wanted to do more with it, and the case was so hard to work in, and the cable management in it is so difficult, and that's where I started to think, it's like, I'm going to run into problems with thermals. The front has a glass panel where you get extra air input from the sides, but that's not vented really well, and I'm like, ugh. So I ordered a case. It's the NZXT 510. I think this is 510 something or other. Again, not known for being a great thermal airflow case, but it has a negative pressure case. And it's really easy to work in. It looks really nice. I got an all white one. The new air cooler that I got for it's all white. The rest of my build is going to be black, but I think that contrast of black and white will be nice with the lighting I've got. I've got some RGB strips that I've been wanting to use, haven't been able to use because of the current setup. There's no and I'll have to rethink that too once I get into it. Is that currently I have a hub for some of the RGB, but it's not great, and it's just the way that this case came. Like it had its own lighting, like it came with 3 fans, and great, they're wonderful, they do what they do, but they're in the front and they're all wired really weird. Like there's so many cables in this thing, and as soon as I saw the cable mess, I should have decided then to just return that fucking case. And when I started to build in it, I didn't like it. I was like, nope, I shouldn't. But then it's like returning cases is a nightmare too. And I was like, oh. And it had all the bells and whistles that I wanted. It had RGB. I was like, I'm a sucker for it. I mean, even my keyboard, it's all RGB. I got lights everywhere. I almost bought a sound bar the other day. Another I like Red Dragon products. And they had a sound bar because I was looking for, I have a set of monitor speakers that I use for everything, and I use my headphones for most of the stuff. But the monitors, I kind of was bouncing back and forth between my other system and this computer, and so I have a cable that I'm plugging into them, and I just I hate that I'm constantly doing that, and I always feel like I could be weakening things by plugging in and out all the time, and it's just a fear of mine. It has nothing to do with reality at all, but it's just me. So I'm honestly thinking of getting just a speaker setup, just a cheap set of speakers for my my daytime computer, you know, as I call it, for my backup. And that way, just leave this system set up, don't unplug anything. And that was another thing I had to do, is that when my last job, my everything was plugged into my monitors, and I was constantly unplugging cables, and it was a bloody freaking nightmare. And I'm so sick of it. And now with my new job, they actually provide me a docking station, and it's just a matter of, like, you know, I unplug the docking station and it's fine. Like, I unplug it from my this is what I have to deal with. I'm gonna see if I can do it. I'm just trying to see if there's a way around this, because that kicked my ass last time. And if I can backdoor this, I'm doing it. It doesn't look like it, does it? Oh. Oh well. It could be worse. Okay. Yeah, we'll go back up this way. Well, let's put on a nice meal. That's a better meal than the one I was using, so it should last longer. It'll give more heals. And I'm gonna just one at a time try to take these guys on. Okay, grenadiers. Okay. Okay, one down. Okay. That's 3 down. Let's see if I can get around this one. Shit, 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 shit. God damn it. Okay. Oh. Oh God. Okay. Do some regen here. Potion it up. Oh. Take that. Plant. Please, dear God, please, dear God, please, dear God, please, dear God, please, dear God. We did it. We fucking did it. And I don't care. I'm gonna take a little bit of a hit here. And you guys are gonna come back with me. We're gonna wander into town. I'm halfway tempted to just let them kill me. Yeah, we'll fight. If they, I'm not going to take any potions, we're just going to fight. Why am I doing better when I don't need to? And this is good XP too, and it's fine. Okay, I'll take that. This is insanity. I can't believe that that actually just happened. I can't believe that I literally was just fine. Okay, like I said, I'll take you guys back with me and we'll wander. God, I don't even remember what I was talking. I have just rambled. And it's funny is that for a bunch of years, that Cube World was where I did this. This is where I would come in and vent and talk and have my life. And New World has that same feel. I can just jump in, play my game, talk, and I don't have that nagging feeling of like I gotta stop and pay attention. You know, there's times where I need to focus on what I'm doing, which is, again, absolutely fine. I love it. But there are... I'm comfortable with the game enough that I don't have to worry about that shit. Where am I at? Okay. I need to go here. Here. Yes, here. I knew there was a weirdness to my travels going back. Yeah, so like I was saying, is like for Cube World, this is where I learned the, you know, to cope and deal with a bunch of my crap and my mental issues, and I coped with a lot of the things that I've had to deal with in the last 5 or 6 years. I coped with just playing video games and talking and doing this. Since I've stopped playing Cube World, I've kind of stopped doing this, and I found myself urged to do it while I was playing this, which is interesting because I didn't think that that was going to get replaced. I didn't think that that was a part of me that was still going to exist. I thought that I had shelved that portion of myself and that it was only available on Cube World, and I'm glad that I was wrong, and I'm glad that I'm able to do this. Like, I was starting to do the vlog, and I just haven't been able to. I've brought my camera out a bunch of times. I live in the city. There are lots of people around. There's lots of vehicles and lots of distractions. And if I'm out in an area where there isn't a whole lot of that, I'm usually at that stage, I'm so bloody tired because I'm in my walk, or I'm so in my zone that I don't even think of bringing out my camera. You know, and then that's... and I love doing the vlogs too, but I've got other projects that I want to do, and there's other things that I want to accomplish. I just haven't had the time, which is really weird for me, because I usually have lots of time, and I'm finding myself having less and less, because again, all of the things that I'm doing take up a lot of my time. Fighting with my computer takes a lot of my time and energy. Unfortunately, I wish it didn't. Soon, hopefully, that will be a thing of the past. But then my new focus on exercise and walking, and that's taking a couple hours a day, and that's not a small chunk. You know, I'm absolutely fine doing it. I love the fact that I'm losing weight finally and feeling healthier, and you know, there's a whole myriad of things that are good that goes along with having just a simple walk, you know. And I'm not walking terribly fast. You know, there are times where I'll put my head down and I'll, you know, push through and just kind of, you know, do a mile with my head down, just kind of walking quickly. But a lot of times I don't. I just take a stroll and I enjoy it. But I did have a weird thing happen the other night, which I don't normally talk about this stuff, but hey, why not? I'm fairly sensitive to paranormal things. I've been a firm believer in that stuff all my life. I've had experiences with it, so it's not something that's brand new. It's not something foreign to me. It's something that I believe in because I've witnessed it. I've been, you know, been party to it. So I was taking a walk the other day, and as I was walking, it was about 7:30 at night. There are a number of joggers and walkers that around, and I saw this person running towards me. And had a very strange gait, like they were taking short steps, a lot of them, and it just looked odd. Not odd enough for me to pay tons of attention to, but it caught my attention. And they were running towards me. And then as they got closer, I was paying more attention to them, and I realized that it was a very weird gate. And as they were passing me, I hadn't realized it until they walked past or jogged past me, but they were kind of translucent, like they were shimmering in and out of reality. And my brain, first reaction was, okay, what the fuck are you on? But I turned to take a look to see, did I see that, or was that an imagination thing? And as I turned, they were gone. I hadn't, like, it was, like, for the time from when I saw them to when I turned my head, less than, like, a second. Like, it was a short period of time. And that freaked me out a little bit, because I was like, what the fuck? And so I turned around and went back and, you know, take a look. I mean, I walked a few steps back just to see, you know, did I miss something? Did they hide behind a car? What the fuck is going on? Nothing. They were gone. So it was really weird. Okay, so let's talk to our...
Perfect! I predict these psychokinetic
so we are the Kabbalists.
literally full of traces soon.
Okay, so let's talk again.
I predict these psychokinetic trace absorbers
So,
will be literally
we now
full
are
of traces
Kabbalists.
soon.
So we can now buy all this shit, which will be nice. So I have the hatchet. How much do I have to save? 20,000 and a gold. And it's already a step up. 22 strength. Yeah. And I have enough to buy it. We're doing it. And there you go. I have been grinding for weeks. And now I have myself a nice new hatchet. What was this one? This one had 21 strength. So it's 1 extra strength. But a lot more slash damage. No lightning damage, which kind of blows, but I can add the gem for that. And there you go. I have rambled on long enough for you guys. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for listening and, you know, hanging out. And yeah, weird shit happens to me. I will bring that up from time to time. If I see any more phantom joggers, I'll let you guys know. But anyway, I'll see you guys soon. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.
This is a song for all the